Hi, this is Telman Knudsen.
And I'm Stephanie Frank.
And we are here to present to you another Flail-free video. I'll explain that one later, but before I do, we'd like to talk to you about delegating unwanted tasks.
Very important.
How to get the things in your life out of your life that you don't want to do. It's okay to do that. Really?
It's important to do that.
So what's the deal with delegating unwanted tasks? What makes it difficult for people to do that in the first place?
Well, you know, the biggest thing is that we want it done. We want something done the way that we do it.
Sure.
Right? So we want it done, quote, right. And we want to maintain that control over having that thing done. And so a lot of times what we do is we ask somebody to do something, they go off, we get it done kind of, but not really the way that we would do it. And so we come back and say, forget it, I'll just do it myself.
Sometimes we can be a little bit picky.
Yeah.
So, how can you overcome some of that stuff?
You know what? It's really, really simple. There's a really simple process for delegation. Did you know that? It's step by step.
Okay, how do you do it?
Here's how you do it. Step number one. You know how when you're going to tell someone what to do, when they're not really sure about the whole thing, you know, an easy way to just disarm someone instead of just barking orders, saying, "Hey, tell me, go get the garbage." Right? It's to just step number one is to just get the buy-in from the person first. So tell me, we're going to be picking up the house right now. Would you help me with the garbage? Very different, right?
Right.
Sure. So step number one is to get the buy-in. Step number two is to tell the person exactly what you want done.
Okay.
Okay? I want you to go, I want you to take out the garbage, I want you to put it in the garbage can and refill the empty can with a new liner. Can you do that?
Sure, that makes sense.
Fantastic. That's step number two, be very specific. Step number three is really simple as well, and that is set a deadline.
Okay.
Okay? I'd like you to do that before 6 p.m. Okay? Now we know what we're talking about. Everybody knows what's expected. Now in the case, that's an easy task. But in the case of a more complicated task, another step that you need to make sure you do is to follow up.
Follow up.
You've got to follow up. Are you coming along on that project? Is there anything that you need from me?
Now, one of the biggest things about delegation in any part of your life is that sometimes people with ADD aren't that good with remembering to follow up. So can you actually delegate follow up to someone else?
Absolutely. You know, I delegate follow up. I delegate delegation.
Okay.
I delegate project planning.
All right.
And breaking things down. I delegate everything that I'm not good at.
What are some household things that you can delegate?
Oh my gosh. Well, in my household, we delegate the weeding.
Okay.
Outside landscaping, the pool maintenance.
Okay.
The laundry.
Makes sense.
Maid service. Somebody else gets my mail and opens it.
Your mail?
Yeah.
Someone else?
Yes.
Wow.
Someone else pays my bills.
Someone else pays your bills?
Yes.
Basic.
We have all kinds of things delegated out. I haven't delegated cooking yet.
Okay.
But, you know, maybe one day.
It's one of those things that you start slow and, you know, if you can't afford to delegate a lot of things, and even if you can, you might not want to do it all at once.
That's right.
You want to try delegating one thing at a time, because the more you delegate, the more time you have. The more time you have, generally, the more money you make. The more money you make, the more you can delegate. And the more you delegate, the more you can do what you are good at, what you really want to be doing. So it's very step by step. It's very incremental, and you'll notice things that you can delegate. Didn't you say that someone you have delegated to, like, hem your pants or something?
I did. I just got them all back too. 6 pair of pants, my custom pants, and they're all the right length now.
Perfect length.
Yeah.
So you can really do this, and usually you'll find that it's much less expensive than you'd ever realize.
Oh, absolutely. And here's the key. You're saying, I don't have any money, I really can't do this, it just sounds really good. Like Talman said, it's very, very incremental. But here's the key. You know, you start with 1 hour.
1 hour.
You have somebody do something for 1 hour.
1 hour a week.
Right. And during that 1 hour, your job is to be making money. Your job is to be being productive. Whatever it is that makes you really productive, do it during that hour.
Exactly.
Pretty soon you'll have more money,
Yep.
and then you'll have someone for 2 hours.
Exactly.
And 3 and 4 and so on. That's how it works.
It's an incredible process. You know, we have someone come in for a couple hours every week and clean our house, right? Joni and I have our first child, right? And I got the job of cleaning the cat box now. Isn't that nice? But, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's not so bad. And you switch things around and play around with it. have different people do different things, and as this happens more and more, you will have more time, you'll have more fun, and you'll have more people in your life doing what they want to be doing with their time instead of doing a bunch of stuff that they don't want to be doing either.
That's true.
Believe it or not, all the things that you don't like to do, there's someone that does love to do those things. Your job is to find them.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Delegating unwanted tasks is awesome. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.